Hi, Marcella and Karim. I'm glad you guys were able to get out and take a look at some properties. So in answer to your question, I wanted to share with you a search that I did to help us define go or no-go on Deerfield. First thing that I did is do this general search through downtown Silver Spring. Eastern Avenue is the DC line, Piney Branch coming back to Sligo Creek, and then inside of the Beltway, and then again using Georgia Avenue as the parameter. Within that, I used active or available, contingent with a kickout, contingent no kickout, coming soons, they're not on the market yet, or they're already under contract. I asked for fee simple, which are detached properties with a basement, 1,400 square feet or more. I used that off of Deerfield square footage of 1,600. I said that we wanted 2 or more bedrooms, 1 or more full baths within this area. So when we pull that up, here are the results. You'll see that there are 23 properties. And again, across the top of this, you can use the blue to sort. In this case, I sorted by status. It starts with the active properties. Then it goes to contingent with no kickout, and then under contract. Those are the ones that have already satisfied contingencies that are waiting to close. So what's that mean to us? Go right back here and go, okay, what could I write a contract on today, satisfying those parameters that I just identified? And Deerfield Avenue at $640,000 is the least expensive property with 3 or more bedrooms, 2 or more full baths. In this case, it has a half bath. It also has a garage. And it's been on the market 17 days. It started at $668, if I remember correctly, before the price dropped. The next available property that meets that price, those parameters, is at $739 and climbs all the way to $995. Well, then what can you tell me as far as under contract? Well, under contract started at $689, contingent, goes to $898, and then when it comes to contract starts at $575. Everything that I'm seeing on this search tells me that that is a very healthy and vibrant price for that particular property. You'll note that I've attached the documents in the comments to agents. It says, please see the documents, the disclosures, before asking any questions or submitting an offer. And within that, in particular, I'm going to steer you right here. There's a reference regarding inspection contingency, and you guys can review that. But under financing, here's that whole component I focused on when we were doing the buyer consultation. Please include a pre-approval letter from a reputable lender as well as a financial information sheet. The lender the buyer selects is one of the many factors of a seller will weigh when responding to an offer. These lender questions are on the attached sheet. And again, you've got this attached to this email. But here's how they're calibrating whether or not that pre-approval, pre-qualified letter, and how they're gauging and assessing if it's a great offer. So obviously price is important, but this pre-approval is going to have a significant component in it. Beyond that, they're still going to talk about home inspection and things like that. So hopefully this starts to answer the question, do we go or no go on this property? And let's make arrangements to have a conversation tomorrow morning if we can. Just shoot me an email after you've had an opportunity to review. I know this is a lot of data to process, and then we'll continue forward from there. Thanks for your time.